avoid being seen if I wish, but to disappear entirely, that is a rare gift.
Hello, hello, hello. So we're going to look at UNP Blessed Body Fit Armors and Clothing. This is from Brachymicer 79. Now it is essentially, would you say this is essentially a port? I mean, in a way, but not exactly. The original things by Shiva 182 on Nexus Mod. So I guess this is a port. Okay, we'll just say it that way. All right, so this is a mod that was up and then I believe was taken down. Brachymicer 79 is bringing back their mods, and we've seen a lot of things come back. I wanted to just take a quick look at this and show you that it's up. This is for UNPB basically, okay? Now I'm going to show you real quick what body I'm using, because I'm using actually Master B's UNPB body. Sorry, I'm going to mess that up, but I'll try to get better. But Brachymicer 79 also has their own UNPB, I will call it body. This covers males and females, matured age. It covers, I'm not doing a show on this right now. This covers a lot of things. It covers your character creation and all that. It has things in here, skin and Northborn scars, but it has a body, okay? So, this modder has presented this using their own UNPB body mod, right? But I'm using a different body mod, so let me show you that real quick so that we can get into this. Alright, so I'm using Master's Female Body Replacer. This is the UNPB body with no textures in it from Master B, okay? That's the body mod I'm using. It is UNPB, okay? So it's UNP Blessed, just like this outfit mod. But you'll notice it's less than 5 megabytes. And then this mod is only about, let's just say 142 megabytes. So I want to hop in and I'm just going to run through the clothes and the armor really fast. I want to make mention here, this covers vanilla and DLC armors and clothing, okay, to fit the UNPB body. Now, the outfits do have, at least some of the outfits have the physics, the BBP physics. Now, I'm not sure how much the armor actually has any of that. I did not look to see that because I really wasn't thinking about the armor having it. If I remember right, Brachymicer does it for the clothes, but probably not the armor. But let's hop in and see for sure, because I've probably forgotten by now, okay? Alright, so I'll see you in the game in a moment. Alright, so we're on our usual girl here. And of course, this is the time the Stendar guy or girl decides to come and bother me. Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. It's just funny. So let's look at what we're looking at here. So this is Azadal's outfit, including the helm. I'm going to try to check things out as best we can. This is the hood, the Alikur hood. Now, I'm not going to go down and find that outfit right this moment. Just show you that this hood is here and it works. Let me also show you that I am, you can see here I'm using Master B's body. Now I have my own skin texture I'm using, but just so you'll know. And we're probably demonetized immediately as soon as I do something like that, but that's life. This is the Art Mage's outfit. Okay, looks fine. Now in this, you can't really see the physics very good in that. I'm just going to tell you. Now the crown, Ariel's crown always causes a bald head. That has nothing to do with this mod. I'll tell you, that's been happening for as long as I can remember. Anyway, there you go. That's that outfit. It's not the... It's okay. Ariel's armor is just not that impressive. I don't know. There's nothing that great about it. I know. I'm starting off negative, ain't I? This has nothing to do with this mod, though. What I'm wanting you to see is that this is fitted to the body appropriately. That's what I want you to see. See, it's fitted to her body. Now, I don't think there's any, there's like no physics here. You're not going to see the bouncing metal or anything like that. I think that's perfectly fine. And we have the barkeeper's clothes. She gets the little shoes. And here you can see some of the physics here. So I'll just show you that. I'm not going to show you this on everything, but I think this is a good place to show you that. She's got a little bit of the wiggle and everything going on. All right. Okay, so let's just go back to looking at the outfits really quickly. So I want to get through this in a reasonable amount of time. So here's the bear. I think that's fine. It's fitted to the body. It looks good. If we see anything... Oh, I forgot the helmet. Sorry about that. I turned off my invisible helmets so we could see these things. So here's some black robes. Ta-da. Not really much to see except it's fitted to the body, which is fine. Same with the blacksmith. It's fitted to the UNPB, the blessed body, mainly meaning she's got a little more hippiness and a little more boobishness and all that. You can take that however you want, because I say that kind of dumb. But it's funny. Anyway, here is the blades. I think it looks fine. And then, let's see, we got blue robes. Just try to roll through that. It's just robes. All the robes are pretty much the same. That vigilant might come over and talk at us again. Now, it should have affected the bone mold armor, but as we know, and it did, that looks fitted appropriately, but bone mold armor, just, you know my opinion on it, it's not very interesting. I'm just gonna say it. There's the other version, the what's that, the guard, that's the guard version. There's the pauldron version. We're not going to worry about those boots, are we? These are just the tavern boots. I don't even think she has anything to wear with that. Oh, wait. She has the chef's hat. Woo! With the tavern boots. There we go. Chef's tunic. Basically the same as the barkeeper's outfit, just differently colored. Now we have the chitin. And did I not do the helmet? Yeah, we did. We did the helmet. Here we go. So there she is. Complete with the helmet. And you can see it's fitted. We're ignoring the vigilant. Don't worry about her. We're just going to let her fuss and go on. And this is the heavy.
We'll drag you to it.
Again, it looks like it's fitted properly. Pretty good. That woman is so grumpy at us. She's so funny. Okay, so let's get rid of this stuff. There we go. Now this is the college, robes. That looks good. More college robes. This is just that other color. Looks fine. We have cuffed boots, which are fine. Now we have the cultist outfit. I know I didn't show you much of that, but the cuffed boots, but they're just boots. But I didn't see any problem with them. Let's do the Dark Brotherhood. This outfit is, it's just bad. It's like a clown outfit. It's just kind of, it doesn't work. I don't know. I'm not trying to be mean. It is different from everything else in the game, so it is unique, and I will give it that. But it just doesn't work for me. This is fine. I'm putting on the Daedric outfit. Yes, try to kill me now. But anyway, this looks good, doesn't it? And you see, I don't see no jiggling here. This is just armor, so I don't see any physics with the armor, which is good. She's still doing the walk just due to the animation I'm using, but Stone Guard, we'll do some boots and gauntlets and the helmet. So she's got that going for her. Looks pretty good. And then we have heavy armor too. Looks good. Again, this is fitted for UNPB, so it's only affecting the girls, okay? I can't imagine any of you were confused by that, but if you're new and you were confused by that, we're only looking at girls because this only affects the females. Now, that's a good helmet in its own way, but it totally gets rid of her hair, which is weird. It's another one of those. But there's some variations on the armor, which are kind of cool, if you like some of those. I'm a symmetrical person, so I kind of do and kind of don't like some of the differences. Alright, so we're in the dragon plate. That looks fitted appropriately. Looks good. We're in the dragon scale now. Again, that looks fitted okay. Looks fine. Dwarven. Going all out with the Dwarven. The Dwarven is okay. You know, really, you don't have to fit some of these so much. It's okay to... I think that one's a little... You know, it has a little less boob. So I think that's fine. This one looks good. Here's the Ebony Mail. I always think that mail is a weird... I don't know. Anyway, we'll just move on. Here's the armor. The elven, armor. Oh, I hit the gilded. Well, you know, I really can't tell the difference in the gilded and the regular anyway. Did I not find the elven helmet? She's not wearing the right helmet. This is going to disturb me. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that looks good. That looks fine. It's fitted. You can see the chest is appropriately fluffed, if you want to call it that, you know. There's no difference that I can tell with the gilded. Here's the light armor. The light armor is a little different. Not hugely, but a little bit. It's significantly different, I guess I should say. We can embellish. We can have the embellished robes. Again, fitted to this body. Looks fine. Don't see any problem with that. Now I put her boots on, right? Well, we'll put her fine shoes on and her fur-lined boots, and then she can have her fur-trimmed cloak. Woo! And see, she's got some breasts poking out there. Okay, we're just gonna move on. I'm talking too much, obviously. So, anyway, this is the glass armor. Looks fine. Oh, the vigilant. She needs to be vigilant with her mouth and just be quiet. So this is the robes. I think this says this is the green robes. It's kind of green, but it's kind of a stretch to say that's really... I mean, her hair is green. These robes, I don't know. They're not really green, but then the red ones aren't really red either. Now the gray ones, okay, that's gray. Again, those look fitted. They look okay. So here's the gray beard. If you want your girl to be a gray beard, she can do that. With her bosoms amply available out there for whatever purpose. We'll move on again. I'm overdoing it today. Whatever. Anyway, this is the Guildmaster. Kind of the Mercer Frey look, I guess. You know. Oh, the Vigilant. She's just too busy talking. Now, I have some boots and stuff that go with this, but we're not going to run around. I'm just going to show you this outfit. It is fitted to the body. It looks fine. So, now we're going to do the hide. We'll even give her the hide helmet, which gets rid of her hair again. But, she looks good. That's fine. I mean, that gives her some good cleavage there, you know. I had somebody one time refer to, now he was talking about a game character, a tune, and he was calling their breasts, he was calling them milk duds. He's like, oh, them are some big milk duds. And I thought that was pretty funny. And if you used to watch, now I'm old, so I saw this, but if you used to watch, or if you watch reruns of All in the Family, you'll hear Archie Bunker, he'll refer to them as the Dairies. Oh, you've got the Dairies out there, you know. It's so funny. Anyway, we'll move on. I'm sorry. Obviously, today, this is my topic. Because we're looking at the UMP B for blessed, and I think of it as boobs, I guess. So that's what's on my mind. There we go. It's one of those days. We're just going to have to deal with it. That helmet, look at that. I don't know what that is, but that's something different. That's a conehead helmet. Yeah, we need to move their head. That could be a conehead helmet. Anyway, moving forward. Here's the iron. She looks appropriately... I'm going to say she looks kind of strange in the iron. That doesn't really suit her. That's just my thought. Oh, the jester. There we go. That's what she needed. All this is fitted. I don't see anything wrong with any of this. All of this looks fitted appropriately. It looks correct as near as I can tell. If you see anything I'm missing, feel free to let me know. But there we have, what is this? This is, was this, what clothes was this? Mantled college robes. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Had a slight interruption. Let's move on. We're going to go down to the next mantled college robes. Basically the same thing, different color. Merchant's outfit. This is the same. We see the same dress in different colors with the little apron over the top. Miner's clothes. Now this is the tan version, and then there's the white version. Ta-da. Not much difference. Now I did notice one thing with this. I'll show you. When she's walking, you'll notice, now I'm using that animation, and it causes a little clipping. It's not this mod, it's my animation mod, okay? So I want to make sure we're clear about that. I don't want to make somebody feel like I'm saying they did something wrong when they didn't. My animation mod causes that little bit clipping, okay? Alright. And yours may do that too if you use an animation mod like that. And I should probably show you what that mod that is when we're done here. I missed something. Oh, the robes. There we go. I was like, that doesn't look right. So there he is, or she is, as Mirak. And now we've got, the Vigilance head is in our way. Oh, we don't need to look at that again. Let's move on. Let's look at the Nightingale. That's always nice. Everybody likes the Nightingale. I really don't care much for the cape. But in the vanilla, the cape is fine because the cape goes with the hood. But like when I'm doing some of the skimpy replacers, I don't really care for the cape so much then. I just don't. So that's noble clothes. Noble.
Wherever the...
This is Nocturnal's clothes.
Adrahide, the Vigil of Stendar will cast them into
now
the light.
Nocturnal's, let's see, yeah. Now there's a little clip in there, but that, you know, Nocturnal's outfit is always weird. And again, it's probably due to my animation more than anything with the modder, though this is a hard one to do. So let's move on. I think that looks good. Looks appropriate. Appropriately busty, I will say. How's that? That way I'm not just saying the same thing over and over. Now that is the Orcish armor, and that looks correct again. The Sijic. Yep, there she goes. She looks like she's got big booty and big bust, so there you go. Alright, so ragged trousers. Oh, well, I forgot. The ragged trousers has no top, so you're just going to see the top of her underwear. Okay, that's fine. I don't even know why I had the ragged trousers. I usually don't even bother. Oh, there's the red guard boots. Too late to do us any good. We'll wear them with the refined tunic. How's that? Woo! There we go. Savior's hide. These boots are not really appropriate for that. Actually, these boots may be wrong. Hold on a second. Do you see that? There is a weird line. Yeah, these boots aren't right. Oh, I am so surprised. Yeah, just look at it. I don't even know how to describe that. It's like midway up her calf, there is a weird disky line there. I don't even know what to call it. So this is, okay, that's one error. I don't know how often you'll ever see or use those boots, but that's an error. Okay. We'll move on. I have nothing else to say about it. That was an error. Everything else has looked fine, so. Oh, the horn armor, it's just so drastically different and horny. I don't know why we showed the little circlet there. That was an accident. Sorry about that. I was just going through everything, so. this is the skull. This is when she wants to be all bundled up and warm. You know, got to keep the dairies from freezing over. Then we move to Stalrim. Ah, there we go. And in this case, everything's icy. I guess you're going for ice cream. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, I'm just getting worse as this goes on. We should finish this before I get even worse. Okay. There she has the bug antennae. This has always bothered me about this outfit. Nonetheless, it is fitted. It looks pretty good. Though, this one looks... You notice that? It looks like she has one big icy uniboob. Do you see that?
The mercy of Stendar.
Oh, my fascination with this just knows no bounds. Okay, so here we have the steel armor. We'll do the cuff and the helmet. We could do the horned helmet. Okay, fine. We'll do the gauntlets. Okay, so we'll do that. Now, that's the steel armor without the shoulders. Even though we did the special horned helmet, which actually looks pretty good. And then this is with the shoulders. That looks better. Especially with that helmet. If you use the other helmet, which is fine too, I think it looks good with both. Okay, why I got distracted by the helmet, I do not know. Let's move on to the plate. That looks good. And definitely everything is out front for you to see. Well, they are. I mean, my goodness. Like, used to read, in the comics, like the Defenders, and you might remember Valkyrie was one of the characters, and she had those special breast covers, we'll call them.
The suffering the Daedra caused
So anyway, here we go. That is what your guards and your stormcloaks are basically going to look like. So I always want you to kind of see that, just in case. Okay, that's fine. It's studded. Here's the tavern clothes. The boots are way off because they never name them the same. The tavern clothes are fine. I don't see any problem with that. Giovanni robes and priesty boots. I'll just give her those boots. This outfit always looks kind of, I don't know, bulky? Is that the right word for that? This one too. This is always a bulky outfit, and then when you resize it for bigger proportions, it just gets bulkier and bulkier. More. That's the hooded version. That looks very good. That snapped right in. Looks nice. And then without the hood, of course. Not any real difference. Same basic outfit. The Brown Thieves Guild outfit. There you go. Fitted for the extra bustiness. Primarily. The dark, again, I think this is like the Mercer Fray look, basically. Alright. Let's see, we got much left. This is the gray version. I think they call it Linway, or I forget now. Anyway, starts with an L. But I think this looks good. I actually kind of like the gray version really good. Oh. I think you have to... Oh, that's right. Soon's armor is really a male armor, so the default is it goes to... It looks like the Thieves Guild armor, which is kind of dumb, but that's right. It's not for females, so that actually made sense. So that's the vampire outfit there. Now this was the basic... is this the basic black one? Then we have the gray one, and then we have the red one. It all depends on what you like. And then this is the royal cloth, whatever. And then my mod also gives you the option of having a light armor one, but it's the same thing. Then we have the wolf. And the wolf looks good. It does. I mean, her hair should still come down below the helmet, but it doesn't. So there's nothing we can do about that. I'm going to take the helmet off because I think she looks better with the helmet off. Alright. So that's really it. That's probably 80% or more of everything in the game. I'm sure it's not 100% because I I don't think I ever quite get 100%. But I think it's all fitted pretty good. So I'm just going to leave that for you to, decide what you want to do about. If you want to use the UNPB body and armor and clothing replacer, this is a good replacer. Matter of fact, I think this is the only one we have right now. So I wanted to make sure I did a show on this and present it to you so you would know that it's... I think this is back. I think this is one that Brachymicer had up before, and when they took down all their mods to make sure they had everything noted and approved and had all the permissions correct, I think this was one of those that was taken down and now it's back. Okay. Anyway, it looks really good. We only saw one issue with the Red Guard shoes, which I don't think... Will you ever really even use them? I don't know. So I'm not sure that's a big deal. If the modder sees this, maybe they can fix it, okay? Alright, so let's hop out and take a quick look at the mod again. Alright, so this is what we've been looking at. UNP Blessed Body Fit Armors and Clothing, okay? About 142 megabyte. Except for that one Red Guard boot issue, I didn't see anything wrong. Everything looked good. Now, I do want to show you some other mods that I'm using that make a difference, okay? For instance, I am not using Brachymicer's UNPB body, the real lore with all that, because it has a lot of stuff built in. It has textures and all these things, and I prefer to pick my own stuff. If you check out that mod, and I do need to do a show on that mod, and we go through that, and then if you decide you like that, that is not a bad option. So I'm not trying to say that. But for me, just try these outfits and see how they look. I'm using Master B's female body replacer, and this is just a UNPB body. It has no texture of its own. I actually am using my own... What texture am I using? I'm using this texture. I'm using this texture. That's my skin texture. I'm using the Definitive Beauty Pack. You can see here where I'm planning on doing a show on this, and I haven't done it yet. I will get to it. Just give me some time. But I'm using the Definitive Beauty Pack. This is so you'll know what I'm using to make my character. I'm using this new Eyes of Beauty mod. I've not done a show on it, and I've not researched it heavily, so this is not me promoting it at this time. It's probably good, but just to be safe, I haven't had a chance to do a show and really look at it a little further. I am using this Smile. I've not done a show on this either, but I am using this Smile HD by Marie. I'm not always sure if these are really doing a great job for me or not, but I do think when they are talking and doing stuff that the teeth look better, so, up to you. What else have I got here? I'm using the dragon hair. This was just a port, but nonetheless. I have this. I've been using this for a while, but she's actually using this hair right now for fun. Is there anything else special that I need to let you know about? Not really. That was it. So, the real thing I wanted you to see was this and the body and the skin texture I'm using and all that. But you can see the mods. I'm even went down and doing that. You can see the mods that I'm using for my character, so if you're interested at all, you can at least see that, okay? Alright, so this has been UNP Blessed Body Fit Armors and Clothing by Brachymicer 79. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later. So I want to acknowledge these people who donate to the channel, who support the channel. They put their money where their mouth is, and I really do appreciate that. So thank you to these folks. And thank you to everyone for watching and supporting the channel.
This has been an OwwThatSmarts production.
Alright everyone, thank you very much.